Hi, Jeff here again from SpaBerry. I got to tell you something. We want to tell you about why people actually buy a hot tub, okay? It's not for the big party. It used to be, but it's not anymore. After doing our surveys, over 98% of the time that people buy a hot tub today, you know what they tell us? They're buying it for the back pain, they're buying it for the knee pain, they're buying it for the ankle pain, the shoulder pain. They're buying it for all the stress of what's going on today in the world. They're buying it for, fibromyalgia, arthritis. Some people have a hard time sleeping. Sitting in a hot tub, soaking, relaxing in clean, purified hot water for 20 minutes changes your life because you're relaxing, you're soaking, taking all the stress out of your life. And you know what? It's the most important thing you can do. Now, I want you to consider something because this is truly important. I want you to listen, okay? There's one thing we all own that's the same. A lot of people don't think about it, but there's one thing we all own that's 100% the same. And you know what that is? We all have one body. Think about it. We all have one body. We'll go spend money renovating the house, right? Oh, I gotta buy a new kitchen. I gotta buy this. Everything for the house. When's the last time you actually invested in your body to take care of those aches and pains? Let's get you off the Tylenol. Let's get you off the Anacin. Let's get you off all that pain medication and start doing something good for your body. Did you realize that when you're 100% submerged in water that you lose 90% of your body weight? Takes all of the pressure off of all of your joints. And guess what? When you lose 90% of your body weight, think about it. A 200-pound man feels like he weighs 20 pounds. Well, you don't have all the pressure on the joints. You're increasing blood flow. That means you're taking oxygen and nutrients to the troubled areas of the body. You're dispersing lactic acid buildup in the joints. That's whether it's a SpaBerry or any hot tub, let's be honest. But you have to start making the most and best investment you can ever make because we all have one thing that is truly priceless, and that's the human body. You don't get a second chance at this game, right? You've heard the saying, without your health, you don't have anything. You can be the richest person in the world. Without your health, you don't have anything. And it's truer now today with all of the stress and anxiety that we're going through. We need something to soothe our aching body, allow us to drift away. Let's get away from the cell phone. Let's get away from the Netflix. How many times do people come home and you know what they do? They come home, they cook dinner, they feed the kids, right? They walk the dog, they come back in and they sit down and they plunk in front of the TV, that big screen. They sit in front of it and they turn on Netflix or whatever, which is a billion-dollar company, and they sit and watch television. And you know what they become? A couch potato. We all know that. You know what you really need to be? You need to take care of that investment and become a spa potato. That's what it is. You want to sit and soak every night. If you do that for 20, 30 minutes every night of your life, it's going to change your life for the better. You need to invest in that one thing that we all own that's priceless. Because if you don't have it, you're done. I want you to think about this. People will buy an automobile, right? But let's say for a second, you buy a bunch of automobiles your whole life. But let's just say for a second, I'm your rich uncle, right? Rich Uncle Jeff. And I tell you, when you turn 16, I'm going to buy you one car. But here's the catch. I don't care what you buy. You want a Lamborghini? I got the money, I'll buy you a Lamborghini. You want a Corvette? I'll buy you a Corvette. You want a big truck? You want a little car? Doesn't matter. But here's the deal. I'll pay for it, but you have to take care of it, and it's the only vehicle you'll ever own your entire life. Now let me tell you what you would do. You would keep the air in the tires, you'd change the oil, you'd wash that little baby, you'd take it to the mall, you'd park it away from all the other cars. That's your baby. It's the only one you're ever going to have. But we all know that's not true. I'm not your rich uncle, right? And you're going to have more than one vehicle. But you only have one body. Isn't it time you took control? Get yourself a SpaBerry, an affordable hot tub that plugs in 110, 15 amp. You don't have to hardwire 220. Something that's going to be hot and ready for you to use whenever you want it. You set the temperature and you forget it. It's always hot and ready. If at 2 in the morning you wake up, your back's hurting, you don't have to wake up. You're supposed to go out in the hot tub. You simply go out, you lift a cover, you slide into that relaxation, that oasis, and change your life. Remember, The most important thing you own is the human body, and you only have one of them. It's time. It's time to buy a SpaBerry. It's time to invest in your health. Message me on Facebook, your phone number. I'll personally take your order and answer any other questions you have. Thanks for listening.